Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Red Southern Cali, the Outlaws back. Didn't know now you know. This is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some else, some new, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze your norms, to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into effect, and see what you come up with. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, above beyond epic, better than average, better than original, stupendous, glorious, blessed, amazing, phenomenal, and everything else that encompasses a wonderful fucking existence, y'all. So last night the weather was off and it was overcast and I wasn't able to get my workouts in. So it was a real boring afternoon, to be honest with you. I went for a walk down the street and I ran into a Salvadorian food truck. I could tell it was Salvadorian for the most part because of the beans, but the food was fucking amazing. It was just some carne asada with beans and rice, salsa, and guacamole. But oh my god, that's a top-notch spot. Meaning, I go around making a list in my mind of all the best food spots that I find, and that way I can become a repetitive customer whenever it's available to me on certain days when I like to enjoy something else than my own cooking. Is my cooking bad? No, my cooking is more based on like health. So I don't put all of that flavoring in it. It's flavorful, but it's more on the natural side of it, instead of like fucking fully going on it with the seasoning, which isn't bad. It's really delicious. It's just I go a little lighter and I try to savor the natural flavors a little more. So anyways, y'all, so I'm fucking rolling down LA. You see that right here to my left. One of these days soon, I'm gonna start going out and capturing footage in the city, so that you could have a better perspective of like stuff that is in my environment, that it basically what we pay for when we're paying rent. Now they say it's super expensive to live in LA. Facts. It is really expensive, but you're paying not only for your lodging, you're not paying only for your shower and your little common dwelling area, your home area, and your parking area for your vehicle. You're also paying for access to things that other people in other cities and other states in the country won't have access to on a regular basis. For one, as a man, at the moment I'm not really entertaining the idea of getting into a relationship or pursuing women, but a lot of it has to do with the abundance of women in the city. Meaning, I sat around and took an inventory of everything I was watching around me, and I saw that compared to the small country town that I'm from, over there everybody getting married. Everybody married, have kids, have a family, settle down, everything. Not me. And the reason being is it's so fucking desolate and scarce out there that if you happen to find somebody that everybody in town already boned, right? So it's one of them situations. You fall in love with that person that everybody in town slammed. Everybody know what you do. Everybody know what your wife Gucci look like. That type of shit. Then you go ahead and take the opportunity because it might be the only opportunity you will ever get. But here in LA, it's so fucking crazy how much opportunity there is when it comes to the opposite gender. There's just too much women. There's so much. Every time I go out, I run into not only a few of the same ones that are on the same workout routine as me, a bunch of new ones, especially when they're having events in the area. And that's just where I'm at. I'm not talking about like all the other fucking cities and areas of LA. It's expansively big. All the different demographics, all the different cultures and religions, everything is fucking fucking out here. All the different food preferences. Balling the broke. Everything is out here. So it's really difficult to want to hurry up and settle down. So unless the optimal situation showed up and fell on my lap, like the love of my life, my soulmate came and basically fell on my lap and showed me, like, I notice you first, I'm gonna put in the work because I know it's you. Like, I fucking know it's you. And obviously I like her, there's a love factor there and everything, but the intensity and the commitment that person took on day one, obviously more intense than the intensity that I took on day one. But I take everything serious. So if we went ahead and made an agreement, hey, what we gonna do? Be like, yeah, but I'm in love and you're not totally in love. You're just committed. I go, yeah, but I'm committed to going this out with you. I'm committed to sticking this out with you because it's a good situation for both of us. It's a good friendship situation. On top of, I'm extremely sexually attracted to you, and we both got our shit together, and we both are debt free, and we both have a vehicle, and we get a in time talk about whether we want to go in together on this thing called life and share the bills. Why not? And if I was that guy, right, and if I had all my shit together, well, obviously I would be like, I'm gonna take care of everything. But I'm not there, which is why the ideal formula had to show up, not just any formula. So I trip out on life like that. Check this out, look. So that my view, y'all. That my view for the day. It's really beautiful here in SoCal for the most part. The weather's always nice. Right now it's sunny. It's springtime. There's a shit ton of vehicles on the road all the fucking. Sometimes it's worse than others, but if all you really gotta do is drive A to B and then hang out, just leave early, leave an hour early, commute from A to B, and just hang out wherever you're gonna hang out, and more likely you're gonna have a good time there. Make sure it's a safe environment. Then on your way home, well, obviously you're gonna spend some time driving home, which will give you and your company time to have a good communication and go over the events of the day and see how much you can spark up a great conversation or whatnot. So that what I think is a good idea on circumstances like that. So y'all, I'm trying to extend the video and I'm trying to do this correctly when I'm trying to hit these 20-minute markers on YouTube. So then what I heard that on YouTube, the 20-minute markers are better. Folks like to watch longer videos. So like if you're a content creator that your audience genuinely likes, then that genuine audience is going to want to see more of your shit, not less. So 20-minute videos roughly is a good way of giving to your audience. That's what I heard. And when it comes to monetary and shit, the 20-minute longer videos are better, but you're gonna have to drop a shit ton of content. Like literally, this has to be a passion and love of your life type of ordeal, because you're gonna have to drop a shit ton of content before you ever truly get monetized, or something like that happens where this becomes a financial endeavor instead of just a hobby. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about building this as a hobby on the side. I know I'm not consistently doing them every fucking day. Sometimes I don't have nothing, I can't think of shit, and I'm too tired. I'm like dead ass fucking tired to where like my mind just went blank and I can't talk. On other days I have like extra rest and I could think, I could talk, all that shit. And I just try to make a content for y'all. And hopefully something I said resonated. In the whole fucking 20 minutes, I hope something. I guess 20 minutes is me spending time with you. 20 minutes is me putting effort and energy into our online platform relationship. encouraging you to go out there and pursue something better for yourself. If you don't have anybody who's positive, optimistic, and supporting in your life, well, then I hope that I'm that person and I do a good job. I really hope I do a good job with this position that I have with you. And as like a mentor father figure, you know what I mean? Wow, sexy ass chicks from the fucking courthouse. As a mentor father figure, I really want to know and see you. I mean, obviously, I'm not in person with you, so I don't know. I don't see you, but know that my influence helped you succeed in some way, shape, form, or another. I hope that I become a guiding light. I hope that I become a positive resource when it comes to mentality, emotional balance, and visionary virtues. Meaning that you have the mind of a visionary. Man, that chick's hot. Man, the sheriff chicks are always hot with big old butts. I like that. So anyways, y'all, as we go, I come up with different ideas and different strategies, visualizing it to see what suits the need and fits perfect. And right now, on the verge of saving. So from this point forward, for the next 6 months, I'm guessing I have to start saving on the side so that I could build one, I could put a hitch on this car. It's just a Honda, but instead of going for a truck, I was like sitting outside my porch looking at just life, visualizing, and I thought, why not put a hitch on the car and build or buy an old little trailer that's not too heavy, and refurbish it, and then buy the equipment, which is the welding machine, the generator, the air compressor, the hoses, the other little minor tools, and maybe a cutting torch, plasma cutter, things of this nature, and putting them in the fucking trailer. And if the trailer is an open air trailer, building it up like a box and having a way to seal it shut and putting a lock on it or something of that sort. So it basically a self-contained unit, and anytime I need it, all I have to do is pull up with my car, hook onto it, and roll it out the house, or just keep it hitched onto the fucking vehicle, right? So then on the sides of the fucking trailer, I was thinking about plastering up a billboard of my services. So I'd be rolling around in a fucking rolling billboard bag. So everywhere I go, I'm just that way. I was like, hey, I could just roll with it because it's just like a fucking rolling billboard and shit everywhere you go. I thought that was a great idea. It's like free marketing and advertising, and it's advertising in the fucking areas you're consistently in regardless. So your outreach is spreading out to the areas you're in. So the people who support you in your inner ripple environment have the first opportunity to support your business or not. But you don't gotta go around handing out business cards day and night. The marketing advertising does all the work for you, for the most part, when it comes to getting calls, I believe. On top of, well, obviously, yeah, you gotta fucking check this. I think they're doing fucking raids and shit. Where's it at? There it is. You see it coming? There's the cop right there. I think they're doing fucking raids or something. But anyways, I'm one of those guys who's really grateful for the officers, because in my past, I was not always making the best decisions. But whenever I found myself in trouble, I was always taken care of. There was this one time because I didn't want to steal or anything or rob anybody. So I thought it was more beneficial to me, and in all circumstances, to just go look at the trash cans. It was much easier, nasty but easier. And at some point, I guess I went too far. You know, there's beer cans in there. There's nasty shit, and you're sticking your hands in there. I must have had like an exposed cut or something, and touched something I shouldn't have. Got sick. And I was fucking basically dying on the streets. And one day I was taken in, and I was super hungry, tired, everything. And in the morning, like at 7 in the morning and shit, they literally hooked me up with like 10 country style gravy and all that shit, hot lunch. For breakfast, I got like 10 of them. I literally ate like 10 of them. They gave me like 20 rolls of toilet paper so I could turn them into a pillow and fall asleep. Processed me very gentle, because like obviously I was in so much fucking pain. It was fucking incredible how much pain I was in 24 hours a day. I was on the brink of fucking death basically, and they found me, nurtured me, fed me. They put the sexiest females around me. You know me, it was kind of like, he gonna die anyway. Bless his eyes one more time. You know this guy right here. It's in his report that he does very well with the females. Every time he gets in trouble, put the sexiest ones around him. He's gonna be the best fucking inmate you've ever met. And guess what? That's exactly what I got. So then they sent me to the hospital at the jail, and I got to see all the nurses and the doctors, and they gave me some antibiotics, and they were like, take this, we don't want you to die, and this is gonna help you. You don't want the extra attention for like all this extra time in here. So instead of all this extra, just take this penicillin. We're gonna release you right now in about 30 minutes, and we hope you get better. And here I am today. So shout out to them, the superheroes of this world. Fed me, brought me back to life, mentored me, guided me, told me, you're better than this. And I got more stories on a lot more events. So I'll catch y'all later.